Hi, good day mga kadiskarte. Gusto nyo bang malaman yung mga sikreto ng mga mayayaman na tatay?
Yeah!
I want to share you this secret to rich dad versus poor dad. Gusto nyo malaman? Okay, I will discuss you. Guided with a book of Robert Kiyosaki from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I will share you very informative na pwede nyo maggamit as guide. Katulad ko rin, ginamit ko rin ito as guide para umasenso sa buhay. Okay, panoorin. Before that, please subscribe, like, and share Madiskarteng Tatay at Madiskarteng Nanay. Okay, ito na mga tatay, mga nanay, mga lulo, mga lula. Mga aspiring tatay at nanay, yung mga gustong umasenso sa buhay. Ito, I will share to you the book of Robert Kiyosaki. Book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but summary lang ito. Okay, the book in 3 sentences. Yeah. Number 1, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is about Robert Kiyosaki and his 2 dads. His real father, yun yung biological father niya, which is sinasabi niyang poor dad. And the father of his best friend, tinawag niyang rich dad. And the ways in which both men shape his thoughts about money and investing. Number 2, you don't need to earn a high income to be rich. Aba, parang ano, no? Totoo ka naman. You don't need to earn a high income to be rich. Aba, may sikreto to. Ibang klase, no? So, number 3, rich people make money work for them. Aba, totoo nga naman. Yung mga mayayaman, ginagamit nila yung pera nila. Di ba? Rich people make money work for them. Okay. Meron dito 5 big ideas. So ito yung binibigay ni Robert Kiyosaki na 5 big ideas. Number 1, the poor and the middle class work for money, which is true. The rich have money work for them. Wow, totoo. Second, it's not how much money you make that matters. It's how much money you keep. Wow, totoo.
Yes.
Yan yung yes na yes si Madiskarteng Nanay. Yan yun si Madiskarteng Nanay.
That's
Ina-apply
me.
niya yan.
That's me.
Aba, hindi siya nakabasa ng Robert Kiyosaki na Rich Dad Poor Dad, but she applies it in real life. Number 3, rich people acquire assets. Totoo. The poor and middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets.
That's me.
Galing, ano? Ito si Madiskarteng Nanay, talagang payaman ito. Alam mo, nag-acquire ng mga assets yan. Not like the poor and middle class acquire liabilities. Actually, isi-share ko sa inyo. Kami, wala kaming 4 wheels. Ayan, yan na. Wala kaming 4 wheels. Bakit wala? Ay, isa yan sa mga sekreto. Kasi nakatira kami sa city. Dito sa city, madali kang kumuha ng
Transport.
TNVS, tricycle, trains, taxi, Grab, or any TNVS. Diba? Very easy transportation. You can hire motorcycle for delivery. So,
Hindi na kailangan.
hindi na kailangan. Di ba? Kailangan ko pa ng driver or sa tool, sa gas, maintenance, di ba? So, while you are in the city, nasa the heart of the city of Manila, hindi mo na kailangan yun. Pampagulo ka lang sa traffic. Okay, number 4, financial aptitude is what you do with money once you make it. How you keep people from taking it from you, how to keep it longer, and how you make money work hard for you. Ayan, bahala na kayo niyan. Okay, number 5. The single most powerful asset we all have. Alam niyo kung ano yan? It's our mind. It is our mind. It is the single single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. Maniwala ka. Totoo yan. Depende lang yan kung paano mo gagamitin. Okay. Rich Dad, Poor Dad lessons. Yan. May mga lessons dito. Lesson number 1. The rich don't work for money. Hindi sila nag-work for money. They let their money work for them. Lesson number 2. Why teach financial literacy? Diba? Bakit ka pa magturo? Why not learn it? Okay, number 3. Mind your own business. Tama. Focus your own business. Huwag kang mangapit dyan sa mga kapitbahay mo na may ibang business, di ba? Monkey business. So, mind your own business. Number 4, the history of taxes and the power of corporations. Dapat malaman mo yan. Number 5, the rich invent money. Maniwala ka niyan. Yung mga mayayaman, alam nila kung paano, ano yung mga patok ng mga negosyo. So, yan. The rich invent money. Number 6, work to learn. Don't work for money. Yan. Karamihan ng mga empleyado. Ako, empleyado din ako for the last 20 years. 20 years ako naging empleyado. Naging empleyado ako sa multinational company, sa German company. Naging empleyado ako sa mga sikat na mga hospitals. And I started my own. So, okay. Rich Dad, Poor Dad summary. Yan. There is a difference between being poor and being broke. Broke is temporary. But poor is eternal. Ang bigat yun. Yung wala kang pera, temporary lang yan. But yung pulubi ka, that's habang buhay. That's eternal. Di ba? Ang sakit nun. So, money comes and goes. But if you have the education about how money works, you gain power over it and can begin building wealth. People lives are forever controlled by two emotions. Hulaan nyo kung ano yan. It's fear and greed. Di ba? Fear, takot. Greed, ano ba yan? Kasakiman. Di ba? Tama ba? So, yan. Based on emotions. Tayong mga tao, di ba? People's lives pala are forever controlled by two emotions, fear and greed. So, many people say, oh, I'm not interested in money. Yet, they'll work at a job for 8 hours a day. But it's not 8 hours a day. 8 hours lang yan. Pag nag-umpisa ka ng 8 to 5, di ba? Tama ba? Eh, may break time, lunch break. Yan din ako dati. But, you prepare it. Gumising ka ng mga alas 6 ng umaga. Okay, even 5. The worst traffic, di ba? Tapos makarating ka sa bahay ng mga 7 or 8 or 9. Di ba? It's more than 8 hours. It's 13, 14 hours a day. Di ba? So, yan ang masakit. Nagtatrabaho ka ng more than 10 hours a day. But, ang kukunti lang ang babalik sa'yo. I earn close to 6 digits dati doon sa pagiging empleyado. But still, hindi kasya. That's for survival only. Di ba? Thinking that a job makes you secure is lying to yourself. Di ba? So, dinadaya mo yung sarili mo kung you think that your job now makes you secure. Di ba? Dumaan yung pandemic ngayon. Mag-isang taon na ang pandemic, yung COVID-19. Di ba? So, kawawa pag yung mga empleyado na hindi nakapag-ipon. At siguro, nakaipon man sila, but it will only last for 3 months. Di ba? for 4 months, for 5 months. Ang sakit nun. Kaya ang daming mga nadidepress, di ba? Kaya, intelligence solves problems and produces money.
Amen.
So, maniwala ka, yung mind mo is very powerful. That's why intelligence solves problems and produces money. You must know the difference between an asset and the liability. And buy assets, di ba? Yung assets saka yung liabilities. An asset, simple lang. It will put money in your pocket. Yan, papasok yung pera doon sa pocket mo. A liability takes money out of your pocket. Yan na, very simple. Asset versus liability. So, illiteracy, both in words and numbers, is a foundation of financial struggle. Diba? Pag illiterate ka niyan. So, money often makes obvious our tragic human flaws, putting a spotlight on what we don't know. Cash flow, very important ito. Cash flow tells the story of how a person handles money. Cash flow. Most people don't understand why they struggle financially because they don't understand cash flow. Totoo yun. The number one expense for most people is taxes. Tax. Maniwala ka nung empleyado ako? 32 to 35% it goes to tax. Isa tayo ng Pilipinas, napakataas ng tax natin. Income tax, withholding tax. So higher incomes cause higher taxes. This is known as bracket creep. More money seldom solves someone's money problems. Yung maraming pera, hindi makasolve yun sa money problems. Diba? Ganun ba? So, dapat create ka ng maraming assets para ma-solve mo yung money problems. Para may mga passive income ka na papasok, may portfolio. Diba? The fear of being different prevents most people from seeking new ways to solve their problems. Ay, ayaw ko niyan, di ba? Ang daming palusot, di ba? Eh, kakaiba kasing business yan, di ba? Magtitinda ka ng mga ganito, di ba? Eh, kaya nga kakaiba kasi wala pang nagtinda niyan, di ba? That's an entrepreneur mind. A person can be highly educated, professionally successful, but financially illiterate. Ang dami. May mga kabatch ako dati na ang gagaling, di ba? Ang gagaling ng mga utak, di ba? Very bright. Professional na ngayon. But, bottom line, umaasa sila doon sa sahod nila na 1 to 15, 15, 30. Yung mga ganyan na sahod, di ba? So, many financial problems are caused by trying to keep up with the Joneses. Once you understand the difference between assets and liabilities, concentrate your efforts on buying income-generating assets. Yan. Ano pa yung mga income-generating assets? Example, bili ka ng lupa. Yung lupa, habang tumatagal, lalong sumasarap. Parang bino yan. Parang wine yan. Habang tumatagal, lalong nagmamahal. Example, yung misis ko, si Madiskarteng Nanay, bumili ng lupa 10 years ago doon sa probinsya. Binili niya ng 150,000 after 10 years. After 10 years. Ang ganda ng location. Yan, nung nabili niya. Kantong-kanto. Inoferan siya na bilhin ng 1.5 million. Di ba? Times 10. So, ano pang inaantay namin? Binenta kagad. So, we earn times 10 doon sa capital na binili namin 10 years ago. So, yeah, that's one of the example. The problem with simply working harder is that each of these three levels takes a great share of your increased efforts. You need to learn how to have your increased efforts benefit you and your family directly. Wealth is a person's ability to survive so many number of days forward. Or, if I stop working today, how long could I survive? Yan. Yan yung tanong na dapat isa't isa sa atin, mga tatay, mga nanay, mga breadwinner sa pamilya. Yan yung itatanong nyo ngayon. Ikaw, nanonood ka ngayon. Tanungin mo sarili mo. Pag ako'y huminto ng trabaho, ngayong araw na to, ngayon, hanggang kailan ba ako mag-survive, pati yung family ko, na makapagbayad ng bahay, mga bills, makapagpaaral, makakain, na the same lang. Parang yung may income pa rin kayo palagi. Di ba? Yan yung itatanong mo. Kung kaya mo mag-survive ng 3 to 6 months, kaya mo mag-survive ng 7 to 1 year, or kaya mo mag-survive, yung mga mayayaman talaga, ng lifetime. Di ba? So, the rich buy assets. Yung mga mayayaman, bumibili ng assets. The poor only have expenses. The middle class buy liabilities they think are assets. Yan, matindi yan, ha? Yung middle class, bumibili ng liabilities na ang akala nila ay assets. Karamihan middle class, bumibili ng sakyan. Bumibili ng mga more than 1 million na sakyan. Diba? Akala nila it's an asset. But the time na uupo sila at i-drive nila yan, it will depreciate 25% kagad. So, the rich focus on their asset columns. Yan, kakaiba yung mga mayayaman, di ba? Yung asset columns. Diba? While everyone else focuses on their income statements. Financial struggle is often directly the result of people working all their lives for someone else. Kaya financial struggle. Kasi patuloy tayo na nagiging empleyado. Ang kumikita, yung mga boss natin. Di ba? Tingnan mo kung anong ginagawa ng boss mo. Kaya mo rin gawin yan. Di ba? The mistake in becoming what you study is that too many people forget to mind their own business. They spend their lives minding someone else's business and making that person rich. To become financially secure, a person needs to mind their own business. You need to focus your own business. Financial struggle is often the result of people working all their lives for someone else. Yan. Ako buti nagising ako sa katotohanan. 20 years ako na naging empleyado. But on the 18th year ko na pagiging empleyado, nakasama ako sa isang seminar doon sa Dos Palmas, Palawan. Yan. Yung mga rich and famous na mga naging nakasama na ako doon. Kaya doon ako nagising sa katotohanan. The primary reason the majority of the poor and middle class are fiscally conservative, which means I can't afford to take risk, is that they have no financial foundation. One of the main reasons net worth is not accurate is simply because the moment you begin selling your assets, you are taxed for any gains. Yan. Yung sinasabi ko kanina na every time binibenta mo yung assets mo, syempre babayad ka ng tax, capital gains tax. But syempre nagbenta ka, kumikita ka. Ito, yung kanina, share ko lang ito na the primary reason the majority of the poor and middle class are fiscally conservative, which means I can't afford to take risk. Yan. Pag ikaw ay takot, yun yung fear kanina. Takot kang pumasok sa isang negosyo, iniisip mo, lugi ka na kaagad, ay wag na. Diba? Lugi ka talaga. Kaya yung mind mo, very important, kailangan pasukan mo ng mga positive yan, na hindi yung puro negatives. Diba? Yung misis ko, si Madiskarteng Nanay, may kapitbahay kami doon dati. Sabi, Len, buti hindi ka natatakot na pumasok sa negosyo na yan. Ang dami-dami mo, hindi ka ba takot yan? Ang daming nilalabas mong kapital dyan. Sabi ng misis ko, hindi naman ako takot. I know paano ko patakbuhin itong negosyo. Yan. So, I know. Alam niya. Ngayon, mahirap talaga, fear talaga. Pagka pinasok mo yung negosyo at wala kang kaalam-alam, para ka lang tumalon sa ilog niyan na hanggang kamatayan. Hindi mo alam eh.
Paano lumunod?
Yan. So, a new car. Yan, ito sinasabi ko rin. A new car, yung bagong sasakyan na binili mo, loses nearly 25% of the price you pay for the moment you drive it off the lot. Yan. Pag inumpisan mong imaniho yan, mula pagbili mo, mawawala sa'yo yung close to 25% kagad yan, yung depreciation. So, yan yung mga karamihang binibili ng mga middle class, di ba? So, kaya maraming binabayarang amortization. Okay lang yung amortization sana kung asset like house and lot, di ba? Condominiums or something, real estate. Yan. Keep expenses low. Reduce liabilities. Yan yung mga technique. And diligently build a base of solid assets. Yan. Si Madiskarteng Nanay, bago kami pumunta dito sa Manila, simple. Ang liit lang ng ano niya. Ang liit lang ng negosyo ni Madiskarteng Nanay doon. But, sa liit na yon, ang galing niyang humawak ng pera. Na ang gastos lang is more on doon lang sa pagkain. At konting, syempre, yung basic. Walang luho, di ba? Yan, cut cost lang. Sa mga empleyado dito sa Manila, you need to cut cost. Kung palagi kayo nagkakapik dyan sa mga signature ng mga coffee shops, pwede ka namang magkape ng yung medyo mura lang. Pwede ka rin bumili sa grocery store at sa bahay ka magkakape, di ba? Magdala ka ng sarili mo. Huwag yung kada order is more than 100 plus. Ay, talagang isama rin mo yan within 1 month. Dami niyan. Kaya, change brand. Yan yung isa sa mga sikreto. So, according to Kiyosaki, Robert Kiyosaki says, he owns business that do not require his presence. Yan ang technique sa mga mayayaman. If I have to work there, it's not a business. It becomes my job. Totoo. Pag ikaw ang kailangan ng presensya mo doon, it's a job. But, pag hindi kinakailangan yung presensya mo, halimbawa, may pinaupahan kang bahay, may pinaupahan kang pwesto, di ba? Hindi kailangan na nandoon ka para kumita yung pinapaupahan mo. Simpleng-simple yun. Ayan, si Madiskarteng Nanay, yung pwesto niya doon sa probinsya, pinaupahan niya. Ayan, di kumikita siya ngayon. That's passive income. So, wala siya ron, but still, monthly, may earnings siya. So, according to Kiyosaki, real assets fall into the following categories. Number 1, stocks. Sa stock market yan. Bonds. Income-generating real estate. Yan yung mga paupahan, di ba? Notes. Royalties from intellectual property such as music, scripts, and patents. Anything else that has value, produces income, or appreciates, and has a ready market. Yan. So, ako naman, sa side ko, noong 2012, I opened konting ano lang doon sa stock market. Yan. But before I open it, inaral ko yan. So, dapat huwag kang tumalon kaagad. Kailangan alamin at aralin mo. Yan yung sikreto. Kaya, palaging gagamitin yung utak. So, yan. I invested on companies. Example of blue chips companies. Yan. Ayala. Diba? Gokong Way. Diba? Henry C. Group of companies, Lucitan Group of Companies, yan, PLDT. So, those are, yan, BPI, yan, Ayala. So, yan yung mga blue chips na they exist more than 50 years na at hindi malulugi. So, it's investing ang ginawa ko, hindi trading. So, there are two strategies kung paano ka sumali sa stock market. It's either you invest for long term or you will trade. So, doon ako sa investing for long term. Hindi kasi ako ganun kagaling pagdating din sa stock market. Kaya, sa mga hindi magaling sa stock market, pwede kayo mag-invest long term. Pag trading, kailangan magaling ka. Aralin mo. For people who hate real estate, they shouldn't buy it. Ay, syempre, huwag kang bumili. Galit ka dun. Kiyosaki generally holds real estate for less than 7 years. Start minding your own business. Yan. Binalik-balik ito. Keep your daytime job, but start buying assets, not liabilities. Pwede mo namang ipagpatuloy yung job mo, di ba? Huwag ka na mag-quit kagad ngayon, di ba? You build an asset. So, habang may na-save ka, more or less dapat makasave ka ng 20 to 30% month doon sa sahod mo. Ipunin mo yon, you can buy an asset. When Robert Kiyosaki says, mind your own business, he means building and keeping your own asset column strong. Once a dollar goes into it, never let it come out. Yeah, parang nag-alkansya ka. Pag pinasok mo yun doon, huwag mo nang palabasin pa na walang purpose, di ba? The best thing about money is that it works 24 hours. 24 hours a day and can work for generations. Totoo yun, di ba? It will work 24 hours. Yung upa ba? Pwede bang upa mo na ako ngayon ng 8 hours lang? Eh, siguro kung ang negosyo mo, short time ng mga hotels or motels, di ba? Pwedeng gano'n. But in reality, it will work for 24 hours. An important distinction is that rich people buy luxuries last. Yan. While the poor and middle class tend to buy luxuries first. Di ba? Yung mga mayayaman, bumibili ng luxury sa huli na. Di ba? Sa huli. Dulong-dulo. Hindi na kailangan bumili ngayon. Inuuna nila yung paano i-roll. Di ba? Invest mo na. Build an asset. Di ba? Build assets. Build wealth. Yung mga middle class, ang inuuna, bumili mo na luxury first before kung anong matira, kung may matira, sa kanila i-save or invest. Baligtad. Yan yung mga mentality natin na kailangan nating ikutin para mauna yung investment bago yung luxury. A true luxury is a reward for investing in and developing a real asset. Mapansin yung mga mayayaman. Pag bumili, ang gaganda ng mga luxury cars, di ba? Pag bumili, ang gaganda ng yate. Pag magpatayo ng bahay, ang gaganda. Bakit? Nauna na sila nag-invest. Kumita na. Kaya ang gaganda nung nabibili nila. Di ba? Tayo na mga middle class, bibili tayo ng bahay. Ang gaganda. Pinaganda mo yung bahay. Ilang milyon? 5 million. Pinaganda mo. But dito sa Manila, yung 5 million mo, two-story lang yan, ng mga 50 square meter. Sabihin natin, nakabili ka ng 5 million na house and lot. Ganda, pinaganda, may interior. Pero ang natira mo pala, wala na, nagkautang-utang pa. So, ba? Whereas, ni-roll mo muna yon, negosyo mo, invest, kumita, pinarami, yung kita na yon, na hindi mo na kailangan, yan yung i-build mo ng house na pwede kang 400 square meter house and lot. Di ba? So, it takes time. That's why, kailangan natin yung financial literacy. Kiyosaki's rich dad did not see Robin Hood as a hero. He called Robin Hood a crook. If you work for money, you give the power to your employer. If money works for you, you keep the power and control it. Okay. Meron tayong part 2. Kasi ang haba na. Abangan ang part 2. See you tomorrow. Sa mga tatay, sa mga nanay, sa mga gustong yumaman, ito na yun. Panoorin yung video na to. You can share this one. And you can start tomorrow. Or you can start today. Why not tomorrow? Today! Okay, sa mga madiskarteng tatay, huwag niyong hayaan yung pamilya niyo is hanggang doon na lang. Diba? Kapareho ni tatay, hindi ko hinayaan yung sarili ko na magiging empleyado na lang hanggang buhay. We have a chance. Gamitin itong sekreto. Yung utak. See you tomorrow.